Teddy and the Toy Box Time Machine. Chapter 1, Teddy's Secret. In a cozy bedroom filled with toys, a teddy bear named Teddy Button sat quietly on the shelf. He looked ordinary, soft fur, a red bow tie, shiny button eyes, but Teddy had a secret. When no one was watching, he could move, and he had been keeping a very big invention hidden. Chapter 2, The Toy Box with a Twist. At the foot of the bed was an old wooden toy box. To everyone else, it just held blocks, dolls, and trains. But Teddy had turned it into something incredible, a time machine powered by giggles, imagination, and the golden gears hidden in his stuffing. Chapter 3, The First Spark. One night, Teddy whispered to the other toys, "Tonight's the night. The time machine is ready." The toy box rattled and glowed, the dolls clapped, the toy soldiers saluted, and the toy train whistled with excitement. Adventure was about to begin. Chapter 4, Hop In. With a creak, the toy box lid popped open. A swirl of glitter and gears spun inside. "All aboard," Teddy said. The toys climbed in. Robots, stuffed animals, even a rubber duck. With a whoosh, the lid slammed shut and the toy box began to spin. Chapter 5, Arrival in the Age of Dinosaurs. When the lid creaked open again, the toys peeked out. They were in a jungle. Huge ferns towered above, and in the distance a T-Rex roared. The rubber duck squeaked in fright. Teddy raised his paw. "Stay calm. We're explorers now." Chapter 6, Playing with Baby Dinosaurs. Instead of danger, they found a nest of baby dinosaurs. The baby dinos sniffed the toys and chirped happily. The toy train gave rides to the little dinos, and the dolls played tag under the giant trees. Teddy smiled. Even in the past, play is universal. Chapter 7, Trouble with the T-Rex. But then the ground shook. Thump, thump. The giant T-Rex appeared. The toys froze. Teddy thought quickly and blew his emergency whistle. The toy box lid flew open, glowing brightly. "Back inside, everyone!" The toys tumbled in, escaping just in time. Chapter 8, Into the Future. This time the toy box zoomed forward, far, far ahead. When it landed, the toys looked out at flying cars, tall glass towers, and robots walking dogs. "We're in the future," shouted the robot toy, his eyes glowing brighter than ever. Chapter 9, Meeting Future Toys. They visited a toy store full of gadgets, hovering hula hoops, self-playing board games, and dolls that told their own stories. The toys from the future gasped. "You came from the past? Amazing." Teddy puffed his chest proudly. "We're time travelers." Chapter 10, The Great Robot Dance. The future toys invited Teddy's crew to join a robot dance-off. Lights flashed, music boomed, and even Teddy did the wiggle wobble. The dolls spun gracefully, and the rubber duck quacked in rhythm. It was the best dance party ever. Chapter 11, A Time Machine Problem. But suddenly, the toy box coughed and sputtered. Its gears ground to a stop. "Oh no," Teddy whispered. "We're stuck in the future unless we recharge the time machine." The toys panicked. What do we do?
Chapter 12, The Power of Play. A wise old robot explained, "This machine doesn't run on batteries. It runs on laughter and imagination." Teddy grinned. "Then let's have the biggest playtime ever." They organized games, jokes, and races until the toy box glowed with energy again.
Chapter 13, Off to Ancient Egypt. The toy box whirled once more. When it opened, the toys stepped into golden sand. Pyramids sparkled in the distance, camels trotted by, and pharaoh statues towered above. "Egypt," Teddy said. "Let's explore." Chapter 14, Playing in the Pyramids. Inside the pyramid, the toys found hidden chambers full of treasures, but instead of keeping the gold, they played hide-and-seek among the statues. Even the mummies, dusty and slow, joined in, giggling softly. "This is better than treasure," Teddy said.
Chapter 15, The Pharaoh's Gift. The pharaoh himself arrived and thanked the toys for bringing laughter to his people. He handed Teddy a golden scarab beetle. "A token for your journey," he said. The scarab glowed, promising to help the toys later when they needed it most.
Chapter 16, A Storm in the Time Stream. As the toys prepared to leave, the toy box rattled violently. A storm of swirling clocks and calendars roared around them. "Hold on," Teddy shouted. The time machine was being pulled into a time storm.
Chapter 17, Lost in the Middle Ages. When the storm cleared, the toy box landed with a thud in a medieval castle. Knights clanged swords, jesters juggled, and dragons soared above. "Where are we now?" asked the rubber duck. Teddy peeked out. "The Middle Ages!"
Chapter 18, The Joust of Toys. The knights invited the toys to a joust. Teddy rode on a toy horse holding a straw lance. Krabby the soldier toy jousted with a wooden spoon. The crowd cheered as the toys and knights laughed together. "This is the best tournament ever," the jester shouted.
Chapter 19, Home at Last. The scarab beetle from Egypt began to glow, guiding the toy box home. With one final spin, the lid popped open, and there they were, back in the bedroom. The toys tumbled out, tired but happy. What an adventure, Teddy sighed. Chapter 20, Goodnight, time travelers. The boy who owned the toys stirred in his sleep, unaware of the journey his playthings had taken. Teddy climbed back onto the shelf, button eyes twinkling. "Tomorrow we'll travel again," he whispered. The toys settled into silence, dreaming of rainbows, robots, and pyramids. And as the stars twinkled outside the window, the toy box sat quietly, waiting for the next adventure.